Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Just a Fan. It's your host Ben. And Arsenal have finally signed Viktor Gyökeres. We have officially the here we go from Fabrizio. It's all over. It's finally done. And I'm just so glad that this saga is done. The reports came earlier today. I had to wait to record this after work. I've been fiending to talk about this, to be honest. But Arsenal get him for pretty much what we knew, a 5-year deal. They got him for around, I think, 63.5 with another plus 10 added on there. So overall in the 70 million range, which is, again, what we expected. I wouldn't even say it's really an overpay for this guy. I mean, some people are saying it potentially could be. But again, I said this on my TikTok, which you can go check out in the description. Who cares? Who cares if you had to overpay for this guy, if it even is an overpay? And in my opinion, it's not even really an overpay, but still, who cares? Who cares? We all know how bad we've needed this guy. I mean, we've needed it bad. I mean, it's pretty much, in my opinion, the main reason why we haven't won, at least a league title in the last 2 years. Yes, in 2023, they were very good in the goal. A lot of guys were scoring more goals, I think, than we really expected. I mean, Havertz did a very good job. Odegaard's goals were up higher. But still, we were lacking a clinical striker at big times, even against Bayern as well. Again, it was just, you missed it. And looking back, yeah, I think a striker would have taken us over because you only lost pretty much on the last day of the Prem because City ended up beating West Ham, and you pretty much finished out in the title by 2 points, which is tough. But I mean, you could have been there as well in 22. I think that team was still young, though, but they were probably, I mean, you can argue they were playing better than 23, but I think they were still realistically too young into the project to actually have won that. And I think we saw that when they were starting to fall off a little bit in their form at the end of April and May. But even last year, I mean, this team was banged up. They were beat up, but it was so abundantly clear that this team needed a striker. And it was tough. It was a tough pill to swallow when you saw in the window that they weren't going to do anything in January. And I mean, again, I guess it worked out because you get this guy now. I was hoping they could have gotten him then, but it wasn't going to be realistic. Transfers like this don't usually happen till the summer. But I'm just so glad that the saga's over. I love Fabrizio. He's a great reporter, but I didn't need to hear about this every 2 seconds. I know it's his job, but still, that was a little annoying at times. And again, just the constant push and pull with this. He wants to go to United. Actually, no, he doesn't want to go to United. He wants to go to Arsenal, but then Sporting don't want to pay us, or Arsenal don't want to pay an extra 5 million. Sporting are being difficult. Just all the aspects of conducting business, negotiating. It was really annoying, to be honest, but I'm just so glad it's done. I'm so excited to see, number one, this guy brought in just with the club. And number two, I mean, again, we're about to be in August. We will be watching the Premier League in about 3 weeks. And that first game is at Manchester United. You think he's not going to want to do that in front of the Old Trafford faithful? Oh, my gosh. And again, when he scores his first goal at the Emirates, oh, my God. I'm going to be freaking out. I pray. I'm not even a religious person. Pray that this guy works out for the club. I mean, this is what the club have needed. Again, I said it in my video when at least it was announced that we were actually most likely going to get him. I didn't think it was going to take another 2 to 3 weeks to get this done. I would have preferred to get this guy because he has proven that he can score more goals. Yes, Sesko is a very good prospect, but he's younger. And right now, with where Arsenal are at, you are so close to getting where you want to be, either winning a Champions League or winning the Premier League. And you just need that clinical proven striker. And I think this is what this guy can be. He's I think 27, so he's on a 5-year deal. Again, you're going to have him for pretty much his entire prime. Arsenal, they're backing Arteta, which is I think the highest form of backing that you could be doing. And I'm just so excited for it. And again, I think he's going to fit great with Saka. I think it's going to be a great fit. I mean, again, Saka was on pace, I think, to break the assist record last year before he got hurt. So imagine, I mean, again, the amount of crosses this guy's going to go and throw into the box, and we're going to finally have a guy that will be clinical and actually, score. And again, I think this just makes the team better overall. You now have Havertz as a backup striker with Jesus, who can, I don't know how long he's going to be healthy. I mean, though he did also tear his ACL or Achilles or whatever it was, so I don't know when he'll be back. But still, Havertz as a backup 9, fine with me. It's fine with me. I think it takes a lot of pressure off of him as well. And I just think, again, it helps the squad overall. Now, I addressed this in my last video when we were talking about Gykeres. What are they going to do at left wing? I feel like some of the rumors have kind of calmed down a little bit for both Eze and Rodrigo. Rodrigo rumors are actually they're starting to get a little bit more heated up with Liverpool, which is also terrifying. But still, if you can get if you can get Eze or you can get Rodrigo, in my opinion, this is a 10 out of 10 transfer window. You get the guy from, it's not Brentford. Was it Brentford? I keep blanking on where this guy's from. You got the midfielder who obviously wants to be with Arsenal, so now he's either a solid depth piece or a guy that can help kind of replace a little bit of Partey's role. Like we'll have to see how that goes. But you get him. You get the center back from Spain. That's a great depth piece. You got Nonwary locked up. You have MLS locked up. You get Gykeres. Go get Eze or go get Rodrigo. And I will have quite literally nothing to complain about. So I just wanted to make a video about this because, again, it's finally official. I don't need to go as in-depth as I did in my last one, but I'm just so excited. Like, I really am so excited. We've known what the issue has been with this club the last couple of years. I mean, pretty much going into last year, I went on blind optimism thinking, okay, again, 2023, they scored so many goals, they did this and that, da-da-da-da-da. But we couldn't run from the facts last year that this team was just so bad at that position, especially when it comes to the injuries. I mean, again, I think people have kind of forgotten. It was only a couple months ago. We were watching Mikel Merino at striker, and he actually did a good job. But still, that's how down bad we were. Like, I'm just so excited to finally see this guy cook. Like, I'm hoping he cooks. Yes, will there maybe be some time for him to get adapted to the Premier League? 100%. But he also seems very, very hungry. And again, I touched on this in my last video. The fact that he was willing to take less money to come to the club tells me a lot. And it shows me that he's hungry, he's focused, he's dedicated. I mean, I'm hearing that he might have broke up with his girlfriend or something, like, to come here. Like, he was just locked in. And selfishly, as a fan of the club, that's the energy I want. That is the energy I want for this team. Pretty much just for everyone to feed on. The guy wants to be there. You want to have guys like this in your club. And again, the fact that he's in his prime, like, there's just so much to be excited about. We've been dreaming of this moment for the last, I would say, 2-3 years at this point. And we finally got our guy. I'm so excited. Again, maybe there's going to be a little bit of a grace period on how he translates to the Prem. But overall, I think he's going to be a great fit for this team. And I think he has potential, depending on how things go, if he helps them either win a league title or a Champions League. I think he has a potential to be a fan favorite. I mean, this guy is literally the saving... I was going to make a religious reference, so I don't know if that's a little offensive to some people. But, like, he's almost like the Messiah. Like, he's coming to save Arsenal. He's coming to save Arsenal. And I don't mean that in an offensive way, but this man is ready. Like, he knows what his role is. He knows what his role is. The team is ready. The team is there. And again, if you get another left wing as well, an elite left wing, Eze or Rodrigo, this team is ready to go. So I need the Premier League to start right now. I need it. I need it. I can't stop thinking about it now that especially it's official. Oh my God. Let the delusion start. We will see. Again, I'm going to make a video breaking down the Prem because there's a lot to talk about, especially with the top 4 or 5 teams. I'm not going to say Arsenal are winning the Champions League. I'm not going to say Arsenal are winning the Premier League. Definitely not going there yet because of how talented Liverpool are with some of their signings. You know, City's doing their thing. But still, I'm so happy for the club, and I expect them to get better overall. I mean, I'm hoping we don't have as much bad injury luck that we had last year. Combine that with, again, adding a striker, and then you potentially get Eze or Rodrigo. I'm excited. Enough of me, though. Enough yapping. That's all I had to say about this one. I am just very, very excited. Cannot wait to see this on the pitch. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. How excited are you for this signing for Arsenal. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like. And if you like my type of content, feel free to subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.